Hey, what's up? Welcome to another episode with me, Shashank Udupa. A lot of energy today, and today we're going to talk about a very weird topic because we see that some companies are actually expanding themselves. They're doing a lot of Capex, they're expanding their business, but the share price is going down for some reason, and I don't know why, right? So, a lot of people might be thinking that, boss, this is the good news. If they start expanding more, then they will do more Capex, they will get more revenues, and the share price should go up. But in fact, it is going down, and it is going down quite significantly. So, today we will analyze why this is happening. We will understand the main reason behind why people are doing capital expansion, and we will look at three stocks that have actually gone down because they announced their capex plans, right? So we'll look at all of this in today's episode, so stay tuned. Okay, so first let's understand the major example that happened quite recently. If you remember, Ultratech Cement, which is the market leader in the cements industry, just announced a capex of 12,500 crores. 12,500 crores matlab mad hai, okay? But because they announced this capex, immediately what happened? The share price of Ultratech Cement fell down, and it didn't stop there. Apart from the share price of Ultratech Cement, every other cement company share price also fell down equally, right? Now the other cement companies are like, bhai mera kyun maar rahe ho fukad ka? So this happened. But why is this happening? Now Ultratech Cement had a justification in mind. What they said is, in the next few years, we envision that the cement demand is going to go up, and we are gearing up for that new demand that is coming. Now what is this new demand that is coming? The housing infrastructure boom that is happening, right? So because the housing infrastructure is booming, the national economy is booming, we're seeing a lot of infrastructure booming, the demand for cement is going to increase, and obviously they want to be ready to fight that. Apart from that, we also saw Adani buying Ambuja Cement and the other ACC Cement. So now they're going to be the second largest player in the space, and we all know how he wins his deals as well, right? So Ultratech was basically gearing up and saying that, boss, the future demand we are getting ready right now. So it is a very forward thinking vision from Ultratech Cement. But immediately when that happened, the share price started falling down. Now let's understand what is capex. Why is major amount of capex or a big capex considered a bad thing now? Let's understand that. Okay, so now we all know that the future growth of a company comes from expansion, right? We understand that. Now when somebody does an expansion, when they spend 12,800 crores, there is two questions we need to ask. First question is, Shashank, is the money coming from their own bank account, or is the money coming from borrowed bank account, right? So are we taking loan for this expansion, or are you doing it from your own bank account? This is called internal accruals, right? So is it coming from your own bank account or outside? Let's assume for an example, it's coming from the outside bank account. What happens when you take from banks, right? You have to pay something known as an interest. So you start paying interest. Even if you don't take from banks, even if you put a bond out and you say, I'm going to take it from the bond market, you still have to pay a certain amount of interest to these people. Now, this is a problem. Why? Because when you're doing such a big capex and your interest component is going to be high, you cannot clear your loan tomorrow or day after. It'll take a long time for you to clear your loan. So now what happens is, when the interest keeps getting cut from the revenues, the shareholder gets affected because my earnings per share starts reducing. Why? Because first the guy makes profit. After he makes profit, you have to remove the interest component because he has to pay back the loan. Fear whatever is left comes back to us as reported earnings, right? So that is definitely bad for investors like me and you. This is one side effect. Let's assume the other side. Now let's say, Shashank, what if they don't do that and they take it from their own bank account? Right now, if you take it from your own bank account, aren't you leveraging yourself? Because now you're not taking borrowed money. You're doing everything from your own bank account. Until and unless you don't have such a big bank account, let's assume you have 50,000 crores in your bank and you're doing a capex of 12,000 crores. That's still bad, right? Because that's still 20% of your free cash flow that you're using. So ideally, to do such a big expansion, even using your own reserves is not considered good. So both of these things are bad. So first question we have to ask, own bank account or outside bank account? This is point number one. Point number two, there is something known as a hurdle rate. Now, a new learning for all you guys, this is called hurdle rate. Now, what does hurdle rate in simple terms I'm explaining, okay? What does hurdle rate means? Hurdle rate basically means that, boss, if Shashank or if Ultratech Cement is doing a massive capex and increasing their expansion for cements, how long will it take for them to get return on equity or return on investment, right? Because if I'm investing 12,800 crores, how long will it take for this plant, number one, to start becoming operational? After operational, how much time will it take for it to start making good revenues? After that, how long will it take for it to clear the entire loan that I've taken for this plant as well? So if I have taken, say, a loan and done 12,300 or 12,500 worth of capex with a loan and interest rate, say 14,000 crores, how long will it take for me to clear this? That is number one question, right? So hurdle rate basically says is, you need to get your rate of return should be faster, or your rate of return should be good, or else what happens, people consider this as a negative factor. I'll tell you why. What if the plant gets delayed? right? What if there is an unforeseen circumstance that Ultratech Cement has never looked at, right? Which we don't know what's going to happen. And looking at what's happening right now with the bear market going on and we're almost in a recession market, do you think it is wise for you to do such a big capex right now? Yes, if you pull it off, great, hats off to you guys, right? But if you don't pull it off, then the share price will start getting affected significantly and you slowly start going into something known as a debt trap, because now your plant is getting delayed, your new revenue is not coming today, it's going to take even more longer period of time, but you're still paying a lot of interest, so you start losing out on a lot of things. And that is why hurdle rate is very important to just basically understand ki boss, whatever expansion you're doing right now, is it too big to chew off, right? Are you doing something so big that it is not considered good? So that is very important to see. Okay, now next, let's do one thing. Let's go look at all the companies that are doing capex. I've prepared a nice Word document for you that you can obviously use thanks to Debjani. And we will look at how these stocks have reacted after they've said the news, right? So let's look at this one by one. Cool. Now, first we look at Ultratech Cement, right? If you go to Ultratech Cement and you actually check their chart, look at this. They've actually fallen down quite significantly right now, just recently. The reason why they've done that is because they have announced an entire capex of 12,866. But that's not all. There are much more companies that have announced capex, right? If you look at Divis Labs, they announced a capex, boom. As soon as they announced capex, you will see a massive drop has happened, right? That's the third reason also. I'll talk about the third reason as well, why capex is bad. But let's look at the stocks quickly. And Laurus Labs also announced its capex. It also started taking in a very negative manner over here, right? Now, if you look at the companies that have announced capex, you look at this, right? Divis Labs announced a capex of 2,000 to 3,000 crore. It fell by 20% at that time. Larsen and Toubro did a 2 lakh crore capex. It fell by 14.81%. So Tata Steel did it. It fell. Alkyl Amines, it fell. Laurus Labs, we saw 20% correction happening. Apart from that, there's so many other companies. There's Serra, there's Neogen, there's Triveni Engineering, there's SRF, which is a chemical company. Hindustan Foods has said that they will also do this. So I'm going to give this sheet to you. Don't worry. Okay, I'm going to give this sheet to you. But a lot of companies have done capex and we have seen a massive correction in this, right? Now, for forward-looking people like me and you, right, this is considered good, but there is a slight element of risk. I'll be like, "Kyun yaar, Ultratech, you could have just stayed like the way you are, and we would have made nice money together, nice dividend, nice bonus, nice split. We would have all enjoyed." But they are saying we need to look at the future, and we're taking a risk right now. So whenever there is an added amount of risk, this becomes an issue. Now, the third reason why capex is considered bad, and this is the most important reason why all these stocks have fallen down, is I'll tell you why. When Ultratech Cement announced that they're coming up with a new capacity expansion, do you know why all the other cement companies fell down? Let me see if someone can guess it in the comments. Now, the reason why this is the case, if Ultratech Cement does such a big thing, right, such a big capex, and tomorrow they start doing so much cement, will the demand and supply match? That is one very important question, because if you do such a big capex, the supply will become more, right? Too much supply will happen. What happens when there's too much supply? Price war will happen, discount war will happen. So everyone's price will start going down. The price of cement will start going on. Why? Because demand is not there. Supply is too much, because some guy like an Ultratech guy went out and did such a big expansion. Now he has too many bags of cement that he can't sell. Now, obviously he's not going to stock inventory. He's not going to keep it in his warehouse. So he's going to be like, "Acha, 100 rupees mein nahi, to main 95 rupees mein bechta. I'll sell it for 95 rupees. So what happens is a price war that happens. Either he can corner the market or other players will take a small loss and they will reduce the share price. So whenever a massive capex happens, it is also considered bad, because now supply increases, demand reduces, and when the demand reduces, the price of your commodity starts going down. And when that happens, even though you're selling a lot of cement bags, your revenue does not go up. Right? And not only do you spoil it for yourself, you spoil it for all the other players in the space. So that is why when Divis announced, people got scared. When Ultratech announced, everyone else went down. All the other cement companies went down. So this is why, guys, capex, which is capital expenditure, which is me expanding my company, sometimes can be a bad thing. So if you are confused, aaj tak ki Shashank, they announced it, it's such a good thing, the share price fell. Now you know why that is there. And why did you know that? Because you took the time and you actually watched this entire episode of maybe 10 minutes and then you got a lot of information. So I hope today that I gave you at least one aha moment or made you understand or think differently so that you can start connecting the dots whenever someone does a massive capex. I hope you guys like this episode. This is me, Shashank Udupa, signing off. And if you liked it, you know what you have to do. Just click on that like button. Enough. Don't do anything else. Just that like button you click. I'm happy with that. This is me, Shashank Udupa, signing off. I'll see you guys soon. Take care. See you. Bye.